Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to shoot this video for you really to show you the side of this whole journey that you don't see. As I sit here and I film this right now, it is 5:16 a.m. and I am in my car here. I'll even flip this little, I'll even show you guys. 5:16 a.m. This is the side that you don't see when it comes to what does it take when you are gonna want to build passive streams of income on the side, when you're holding down a day job and you want to launch something, or in my case, when I made a full switch to entrepreneur, which is a full-time job in itself, and then I'm still doing this. It's 5:16. I'm on my way to get into the office because in 43 minutes now, I have a call with my coach to help me with my business. And then I have 2 solid hours of work that I have to get done for the podcast before business hours even start. This is the side that people don't see. You know, people assume that, oh, you have a great idea and, you know, you surround yourself with the right people and all of a sudden the money comes in. That's not the way that it works. I talk a lot about the importance of taking action. I talk a lot about how when you listen to this or watch these things, you've got to back it with action. This is the action that I take that nobody else sees. The fact that I'm putting in 3 hours of work before most people are having their first sip of coffee. But the cool side about this is that not only do I document the side that people most often don't document, I also get to take you along the journey for the highs as well. And today is a day that I have been so freaking excited for because today I get to sit in on an all-day mastermind with Gary Keller, Mike Dillard, and Jay Papasan. So Gary Keller, for just recap for everybody, Gary Keller started Keller Williams. The guy is a billionaire. Mike Dillard, you met in episode 47 in the last 10 years. He's made over $50 million online, 3 completely separate companies. And today, Mike and Gary wanted to do a mastermind where Mike can really break down online marketing and the internet, and Gary will just do what Gary does, which is expand the crap out of our minds, and then Jay and I get to sit there and take notes and eat popcorn like it's our job, which is fantastic. Good news for you is I get to document the journey and circle back and let you know what are the big takeaways that I took away from today. Oh yeah, and then after that I get to sit down with Daymond John from Shark Tank and interview him. So I'm freaking mind blown in terms of what today is going to look like. And for those of you who are watching this, I've got to tell you, it is literally, the podcast has not even been live for 1 full year from the time I started this. I started January 13th, 2013, and today is I don't even know what day it is because it's so early and I haven't had my coffee. But I know it's not the 13th. And to think that when I first pressed record to less than a year from now, that I would be spending an entire day with the guys that I'm spending time with today, not a chance. Not a chance. And so the reason I share this with you is not to brag at all because I'm humbled by it. Trust me. It's more what's possible for you. What's possible for you 1 year from now if you just made the commitment to take consistent daily action like I'm doing right now. Like the fact that I'm sitting here right now. What would be possible for you if you just did this every single day? If you hustled, if you surrounded yourself with the right people. And I gotta tell you, the dreams that you think are unreachable, they're too small. They're too small, and they become achievable when you bring these people into your network. And so that's the whole point of this show. That's the whole point of why you're on my list, and this is why I add value to you, because I'm not special. Trust me, I'm not. My wife will enforce that with you, although my mother will disagree. You have this opportunity to. Will you take action? So with that, I wish you a wonderful, fantastic day, and whatever you do, please, if something inspires you, back it up with action. Talk soon.